I wanted to make a short one before I roll out of here. I am not concerned with what these black women do. If they want to swirl, they can swirl. Whatever they want to do. My thing is, if you have a daughter and she woke up and all of a sudden she started learning Korean, and all of a sudden she's into K-pop, whatever, then all of a sudden she's going to be hunting for a Korean man. This is when you literally need to get her some mental health counseling, seriously, because Korean men have never expressed any interest towards black women, and we see a whole bunch of them on YouTube. Not that I care. Living in Korea, trying to get with Korean men. Some do, but this is mental illness to me. It really is, and um, you can find interviews of Korean men all over YouTube being really rude. Well, I wouldn't even say no. That was not the word I was looking for. They were being really blunt, like when they'll ask them questions on the street, would you date a black woman? And they'll come out and say, no, they look ugly. They look like the M word. Yes, I've seen those videos. I won't say that word, right? They look like the M word, right? Uh, their fans are rabidly racist. K-pop fans, they are rabidly racist. There's been so many of their fans who black women would be on these online forums, trying to get into these K-pop groups, and their fans call them all kind of N words and M words, and they always want to be a part of a group that never wanted them. They always want to marry some of these groups of men that have never shown interest in them. It's just anything to get away from black men, as if we are the ultimate devil on planet Earth, and we're not. I know plenty of black men that have never deleted a black woman. I know plenty of guys that even if they were at one time married to a black woman, and then they eventually just only dated white women or whatever. There's a brother from New York City like me. He was married to a black woman for 15 years and they broke up, and now he only dates white girls, but he's still good friends with his wife. They talk on Facebook all the time. So it ain't even all that serious, but Keisha and her Korean worship is just weird, because remember, we look, every time we say something that they don't like, it's we are GAY, right? But it's funny how these guys never get called GAY, because these guys look hella sweet, bro. I just It is what it is, man. But this is Keisha and her Korean, everything worship of Korea, which is weird to me, because in my neighborhood we only had one Korean man in my neighborhood that I know of in 20 years. There's never been two. You never see Koreans in any big number in any major city. The only big numbers of Asian people that I've ever seen living in New York City, New York State, other areas is Chinese people. Other groups of people such as Filipinos, it's starting to be a whole lot more. But you rarely ever see a Korean. I've never understood their desire for everything Korean, trying to learn Korean. Like, why? Why? These people don't like you. Their fans are racist. A lot of them are racist. This is why I keep stressing for us to get therapy. I'm telling you, man. This should not even be debated at this time. These kind of these kind of things that I'm talking about is a high indication that these people need therapy. They need to talk to somebody. This is not normal behavior. This is seriously abnormal behavior to want people who don't want you. Oh joy.